rectory, and it turned out my old vocation director, Father Schuster, lived in Luxembourg in that rectory. He still lives there. And so we rented out the one in Casco, which is a big empty house, and they wanted someone trustworthy to rent it to. So we were able to be there for about 2.5 years. And then it was about 2 years ago, we decided we wanted to try to buy our first house. And so we were looking at everything. We wanted to have animals, and around Green Bay, Appleton, Oshkosh, it's way out of our price range. We found a cabin up north in the woods between Eagle River and Iron, Michigan. And we've lived there for about 2.5 years, and we've had goats, chickens, and rabbits, and we've had dogs. We have an Australian Shepherd and a Colorado Mountain Dog. And so it was kind of good for our kids to learn how to take care of animals and to kind of just go into a lifestyle that's more contemplative or trying to be self-sufficient as well. And I had an office where I've done music recording. So now the recent thing that we're doing is we felt a call to more community, to seek out something where we can be more connected to the church, especially for our children as they're starting to get older. So about 2 months ago, I went to Peru on a week-long trip by myself, and there's some missionaries from the Diocese of Green Bay that live there. They lived there for 8 years, Taylor and Katie Schmidt from near McBrillion. And so it was a great experience there. A long story short, we don't believe we're called to join there right now, but it could be in God's plan at some point. But he lives in the mountains of Peru on the edge of the Amazon rainforest. He has monkeys and sloths on his land, and he's commissioned by the bishop to go be a catechist. And it's a really beautiful mission, and he does need help. So it was very hard for me personally to hear in my prayer that we're not supposed to go there now. But in Pennsylvania, we visited as a family about a month ago. This is the last part. So we visited this beautiful community in Pennsylvania, like a neighborhood of Catholic homeschool families, north of Pittsburgh. And it's called the St. Thomas More House of Prayer. And they have the Blessed Sacrament, and they pray the Liturgy of the Hours. And so we are going to move there in about a month. And we're very excited. We're going to be able to walk to the House of Prayer. We can pray there anytime, our kids. And it's the best prayer you can do as a layperson besides going to Mass, even higher than the Rosary, to pray the Liturgy of the Hours. And there was also a family center that he's built. Wayne Hepler is the founder. He runs a lumber business, and he has 13 kids, and his kids have kids. And so and there's other families that are not related to him living there, about 15 families. So we're just really excited to live there and to be a Catholic community. We are sad to leave Wisconsin, but we're really excited for the opportunity and excited for our children. And ask for your prayers. And the last little plug I want to give is, if you felt inspired by my music in any way, I do have a support team. So 2/3 of how I support my family is through people give a little bit each month, like $5 or more, and it helps to sustain my family and I, so I can continue to make songs over and over. People who are Catholic, not Catholic, atheists have told me, don't stop doing music. It's helped me. And so I want to be faithful to that call to keep doing music.